Hey, what's up, everybody? Just got another idea I was working on, and I was doing a couple things. My nephew's in town, so I was playing with him on Minecraft. I went ahead and did one project that I was going to do on screen. I ended up doing it with just him. So let's take a look at that. Um, we'll take a look at my tree farm here in a second, but I decided to go ahead and rebuild the tree. Custom build this tree here. Not done with it. Gonna do some more work off and on. I wanted to get the root structure out since you start off with just a tree in Minecraft on this Sky Factory. I wanted to put a tree back where it was, but I wanted to make it an epic tree. So I went ahead and used some of the spruce when I did. I like the way it looks, so I got some of the saplings of the spruce. I also did some trimmings. I got some birch leaves here, got some jungle leaves and oak leaves, as well as some spruce leaves tossed in there. The jungle leaves and the oak leaves look very, very similar. The jungle leaves are just a little more dense, but I like the contrast that it kind of puts in there. I just kind of haphazardly tossed them in, built some branches up. I'll take a look at the tree farm, what I did in the tree farm, and during that process, I went through here on this block and went ahead and actually just removed all of the water blocks that I had. Let's go in and take a look. I streamlined it, definitely, using a Tesseract. I believe I could have put the Tesseract right there and not use this conduits, but I just did it just to be safe, make sure that I had it sending the way that I wanted it. So that is sending power back out to here and then back to here. What this is now doing is sending all of the apples and saplings that we get to our ME system. The only thing coming back through here out of our Tesseract is just the saplings back into back up here, our planter here. And I did use cobblestone just so I'm only using that one spot block there. What I have this doing, it is putting the apples there, oak saplings there, and the oak logs here, which then go into this furnace, which converts them into charcoal, and then into this furnace, which takes the charcoal and burns it into the blocks of graphite bars. Well, the reason we're getting the graphite bars is one of the challenges is to build a max size reactor. Well, you need, let's see, graphite bars. I've got 74 graphite bars right now. I did kind of go and I wasn't AFK very long, so I did use some of those. I made 77 graphite blocks. The reactor, we need graphite blocks to make the reactor. We're going to need some other odds and ends, yellorium fuel rods, and other things along those lines. Yellorium, I've got some yellorium from the from sieving the dust, and I don't think it's a recipe to create. I think I just have to cook that into ingots, so that's nice. This I'm getting from the deep dark, the yellorium thing here, so that's great too. So I am getting more yellorium. What I am going to do is build some. Got plenty of diamonds, awesome. I'm not sure how I'm going to make this work out. I went ahead and built one whole stack of the growth pulsars. Looking at it, it's pretty simple. You need Mencio blocks, which is just 9 Mencio, and smooth stone and 1 diamond to make a growth pulsar. Not super expensive, but the fact that it's going to grow ridiculously well. I think what I'm going to also do, just watching that tree farm, I just like watching it. I think I'm going to build a magic farm, and it is going to be deeper than these are. Just the sheer fact of I'm not sure if somebody I'll have to take a look at that and look into it before I start that build, if it will allow me to if there's a maximum amount of growth pulsars that I can put underneath the dirt for the magic crop. or if that just works the way that it works. I do have a plan for how I'm going to build it out, and when I get to that, I'll do it. We might do that on camera, I might do it off camera. I'm not sure yet. What I am trying to do is just get a quick video up because my nephew and niece and my sister and brother-in-law are both in town this week, and I got a lot of work for my work schedule, so not going to be able to do a whole lot of video recording. I just got this going. This farm right here, its sole purpose is to just get me the graphite bars. I don't really care about anything else coming out of here other than turning the charcoal into graphite bars. So cooking the oak into it is probably the fastest way to do that. I guess I could take a look. I think I can actually do that from, let's see, let's look up rubber. I don't need a mega rubber sampling. Rubber bar. Well, no, rubber wood. Let's see. Uh, let's see. Let's get a look up recipes with that. Uses. Okay, uses. That's what I needed. Okay, so I can turn rubber wood into that. So that might be. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and let's just change this whole thing. All right. We're gonna change this whole farm. That's gonna be a lot more useful in the long run to go this way. Let's go this way. Fly. Drop down. Drop down. Drop down. Drop down. Drop down. Drop down. Okay. I forgot. I've got to go change that. So I'm gonna go change this over. Come on, get up here. This. Let's take that sapling out. Let's put the rubber sapling in there. And get over here. Completely going the wrong way. Alright, so let's go back through the main road again. Let's just go this long way out. Get myself turned around here. Alright. So, I guess we're just going to let this keep running the way this running with that barrel empty. It'll eventually run out. That's full of those items. We'll put that in there. I don't need any of that anymore. That's locked, so that's just going to fill up with everything other than... I guess I could take the saplings out of here. Oak saplings. Oak saplings. I think I have all of the... Alright, so let that just keep... It'll eventually burn up all of those saplings. You know what I could do? During the meantime, I don't need any more saplings in the system. Let's go ahead and turn this, set this to shear leaves, because I do need some more leaves for my farm. So let's let this run out until it's gone, and then we'll do some more on that tree later on. So there it goes, shearing those leaves, and then it'll come back and take up the oak logs, and then those other trees will grow until those trees are gone, and then we'll just keep that process going. And it'll stop replacing them, and then I can get all the rubber that I need, which will be great. And more rubber saplings, because I do not have enough rubber saplings. Those are oak saplings. I've got 36 in total, and that's all I had in my system. Let's see, can I do this? Maybe? I guess it technically only does the vein mining on them when they're the same growth ratio. Okay. Grab the rest of these saplings out. I hate wasting saplings if I don't have to. Alright. Before I do anything else, let's verify that this has got everything out of it. Almost. Oak is logs. And those are gone now. Okay. So it's empty? Awesome. There we go. Should be almost instantaneous. And with this, let's click I do not want to shear the leaves anymore. I want the saplings. So this will slowly plant those rubber trees as they go through the system and back out and around. And this will eventually fill itself up, no problems, and we'll be fully set with that. So I don't know why I didn't start with rubber trees. I should have. Once the rubber goes all the way through, it'll still make charcoal and graphite bars. Rubber's burning. Making graphite bars there. That's fantastic. I guess ideally, gotta fix this. This is off center there. That line is off center. So that's all 38 of those trees. We'll give them time to grow, and we'll populate back. If I wasn't trying to build a big reactor, and I was doing the, let's see, I got 13,000. That's ridiculous. The I can't even think of the words I'm trying to use right now. Sorry. I needed more plastic, then I would definitely use the I would turn it and put it through the sawmill, because the sawmill gives me more rubber out of each piece of rubber wood, and then we would turn that rubber into plastic, and work rubber bars and then plastic and get those for all those things, which we'll do. We'll have plenty of rubber after this, so I'll have enough rubber after this runs for a while. I'll have enough graphite bars to build that big reactor. Going to do some research on the fact of what do I need there for my growth pulsers, and we'll figure out how we're going to set up that next farm for the growth pulsers. I did have that one stack of 64. It did went into the dark, found a fortress, ended up digging it up. Didn't realize that these stone bricks said they were lime frequency when I dug them up, but they were, and when I dug them up out of the lime, it's the color it gave me. So plenty of seeds here to convert to other seeds. More seeds than I'm going to need. Once I get the growth pulsers set up, we'll convert some of these seeds into other items here. Full stacks of lots of stuff here. Is my raw chicken still at 57? Let's look up chicken. Let's see. I've got 133 cooked chicken, so our cooked chicken farm is definitely working. That's great. I'm liking that tree. I might have made it a little too big. I might go back and make this base a little narrower. I might not. I might make it even wider at the bottom of the base where the roots are growing out. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments, and we'll take a look at that, and we'll see what we can do. Got my trees growing over here. When daytime, it'll grow faster. We'll just start getting more and more. It's going to slow the process down for a little while that's working. I'll probably go ahead and burn the rest of the graphite, burn the rest of the coal or oak wood into charcoal and graphite. I do have another redstone furnace, so I can definitely go ahead and knock that out and make another one pretty quickly and easily, so we can do that. Getting some marble. Marble's one of my favorite things to build with. 3,000 marbles, not enough to really build too much with yet, so we'll keep getting more as time goes on. I'm going to use turtles, and we're going to use turtles and the did I do that on stream? I don't remember if I did that on stream or if that was in the video, but we did go to the deep dark. Let's go take a look at the deep dark while we're talking about it. I got the deep dark and the last millennium. Went ahead and built into both of those. I think I'm going to put my big reactor in the last millennium, just because that would be a great way to do that. I'll end up building a Yellorium farm over there. That's where I'll harvest all my Yellorium for. Oh goodness! There we go. Get back up. Get back into the light. I've died in this world too many times. I did go ahead and make a turtle. That's how I made this platform, using the turtle, and went back and forth. There's a death from this morning. I was showing my nephew something. There's a death platform from earlier, and here's my ender quarry working. You can see the dirt, so you can see where it is working. Getting a great harvest on dirt, because that's the easiest way. Let's get this down real quick. Let's get down here. Let's get some dirt. And run away. Back up into the light. Back up into the light before it starts to attack me. And that ham bone. That ham bone is a great thing. So that's giving me as much dirt as I think I'm going to need, which is something that's not always easy to come across in the Sky Factory. Now that I'm over here, my ender quarry is just producing dirt left and right for me, so stealing it. Other than that, let's go back. This is a small. It's probably, let's see, how big did I make this one? It's just that big. It's not. I mean, it's still fairly large. It's a lot of chunks that are in this connection here. And then there was a fortress over here I found. Ended up harvesting most of this fortress. So let's go. Let's remove that death. Remove. There we go. So we'll get as much of this as we can. We'll let this run out. I might look in getting some fortune upgrades and some speed upgrades on here. Let's fly back to our base. Let's actually look that up. Let's go see Let's see what it's going to cost us to make a an upgrade. And do I want to do that first, or do I want to go ahead and start building my platform? Because I think in the, we'll call this in the overworld, the Sky Factory main world in the overworld. I want to keep everything pixel art. I want to keep everything chunked. I don't want to build anything just kind of haphazard. I know some of it I build haphazard to start off with, and try to refine it later on. Like in the end, right, or obviously the deep dark. The deep dark is going to be nothing but just ender quarries. So that's going to be that process. As far as um, the last millennium is going to be where I build my definitely going to build my thing. So the big reactor there, tesseract that power over. Um, the nether's going to serve its purpose, but I might end up building some nice bases over there. I might leave it the way that it is. Just go over there, get what I needed. I did have, let's see, dollies. It did say I went ahead and got I built 5 diamond dollies or 6 diamond dollies. I've got these dollies with the 5 spawners on it. I used one a couple times, and I just built some new ones to carry those and bring those in the enemy system here. Got plenty of arrows. I wonder if I could put arrows in the loot recycler. I think I could do that in the loot recycler. Let's see. We'll take that later. Drew a blank there, guys. I forgot what I was going to be looking up. I know that the big reactor, I could do that. What was I going to look up? What was coming in here? Alright, guys, so let's see. The quarry. If I can spell correctly today, goodness. Alright, so the quarry. To make. Let's start with a speed. No, it's a silk touch. I don't want silk touch. Speed upgrade 1. Make speed upgrade 1. I need the upgrades. That's fine. I need a diamond pickaxe, and I need efficiency 1 on there, and I need that's pretty cheap. What's this? Burnt quartz. That's not, okay. That's pretty cheap. So let's see. But I need for this. Let's see. So I need efficiency 1. Let's see, for 2, I need the 1 and an efficiency 3. And then for the speed quarry 3, ooh, I need stack upgrades. I need 2 diamonds with efficiency 5 on it. Okay, so let's just look at speed 1. So let's look up efficiency 1. Alright, let's do this. Let's go up. And in here, enchanter recipes. XP boost, auto smelt, fire protection, feather falling, respiration. Efficiency, there we go. Oh, that's not too bad. Just some redstone. A lot of levels in redstone, so I need. Okay, so quarry. So for this, I need efficiency 1. For this one, I need efficiency 3. So let's see, efficiency 3. What page is that on? Efficiency 3. There's a book and 2, 3, a little over half a stack. So 60. I can do that in no time flat. So let's do this. Let's take this. Actually, let's just take 1 stack because I can't do 2 more than 1 stack at a time. Just on my pulverizer here. Well, look at there. That's already what I was working on. Let's look up buckets. I've got 9 empty buckets. So let's pull all those empty buckets and let's go get some water. It's over here. So with this, go get all of these buckets. I guess. All right. Paper. Let's get some more buckets. We're going to make a bunch of paper. We're going to make a bunch of books. And how do I have no levels? We'll have to make a... How did that happen? Alright, there we go. Okay. So I got one of those. I need some more of these. Let's make all of those that I can make with the books that I have. Oh. Well, that'll work. That's a good start at least. Alright, so it's 10. Alright. Let's see. XP. Shower. Take one of these. And let's go down. Down one level. Do I need to stand directly beneath it, or can I just put it on the ground and pick up the XP? I can just stand here and pick it up. That is great. Just keep going, just keep going, keep going. Come on. Alright, so I guess that's gonna be it. Yep, alright. Well, 50 levels out of that, not bad. Let's go up. Let's put that away. Okay, so let's see, book. Let's take one of those. Redstone. Let's see, where did, right there. Okay, so there's that. That's efficiency 2. So efficiency 1. Oh, I've used that diamond pickaxe, so I need to make another diamond pickaxe. Now, do I do it just like this? No. Crap. I need an anvil, don't I? An anvil. I know this isn't the best anvil, but it'll work. It's a slightly damaged anvil, so if I do this and this, then I get that. Okay. speed upgrade 1. No, it's fortune. I wanted this one. Alright, so I need to make this, which is a burnt quartz, and 3 ender infused ingredients. So I just happen to have 4 of those. Perfect. Alright, so let's take this. Let's put this in here for a second. No. This in here for a second. Take this out. Let me put that back in there. Let me put that back in there. Okay. Let's see. Is it this? Yes. Okay. Let's make it more for another quarry, but I think I'm gonna hold off. We're gonna hold off for a little bit. Let's close that. Quarry. Come on, catch up with me. There we go. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Awesome. Is this done? This is done. So let's take that, and let's make those into graphite bars. Alright, so let's head back over here, and let's go put this in place. This is not going to be a super speed, but this is definitely going to speed it up a little bit. And that's definitely going to help us out for the next run. And then after we get everything else put in place for the next speed upgrade. Let's see, where's it? Right here. Awesome. Alright, so we can, if I'm not mistaken, just do that. Alright, so let's see. Start it over this way, so let's watch it. That's the chunk it's working on. You can just see it would just move to the next block. And it's going to keep going. There it goes. Next block. And we'll watch it go to this next block, and then we'll move on. There it goes. Awesome. That is fast enough. That is fast enough for me for now. I don't want to go too fast so that my system can't handle it. I am going to need to go ahead and throw in a. Gonna need to set up a filter system. So that is going to be something that's a little more tedious to set up in this, I believe, because I don't have. Let's see. Let's go E. I don't have the pipes that I like. Yeah. Fluid pipe, filter pipe, filter pipe. Rationing pipe, energy pipe, crossover pipe, mod sorting, energy extraction, hyper rotation. I guess I could do it that way and just do trash cans. Trash cans are pretty cheap to build. Trash cans are pretty cheap to build, yeah. let's get back into the system. Let's go take a look. Because if that's the case, then I'm gonna have to build a new sorting system. And come on. There it goes. All right. I got plenty of transfer pipes. What I need this. Let's see. Can I do it with what I have? I've got plenty of that. Awesome. So this is relatively cheap pipe to place. Okay, so it only allows me to do one item. Okay. Well, let's see. Alright, I'll have to figure this out. That's going to be some off-camera work there, figuring that out, getting it worked the way I want it to. Just because I don't want you guys to have to sit through that process. But, let's see. Alright. So this come in one way, and then we'll split it off those different ways. And I want to just do it like that. And then that'll go like into a trash can. Alright. Okay, well, I will sort that out. And get that squared away for the next video. That'll be what we do, because I've got 100,000, almost 100,000 marble, and I'm never going to use granite or andesite or diorite. So, or that didn't need that. I forgot I created that much. I can't believe I created that many of them. Spruce leaves. So, okay, all right. Well, that's going to be the plan for the next project that we're going to do. I'm going to set up some sorting pipes, change everything over to the new sorting pipe system, change colors on all of my ender chests, and get that squared away. So that's the plan that we're going to have. Everything's going to run through that. Basic input's going to be white, and then I'll do another color for the other inputs. Right now I have the output for this one is red, so I might do another color for that so that I have the input basic as another color. So other than that, that's all I got for today, guys. We're going to take a look at this for next week, and we'll get some more stuff set up, and we'll get that taken care of. I'll catch you guys later.